Hey guys, what's up? It's Jay.Kahlid. I'm coming to you guys with a little eyeshadow tutorial, how-to. I really was thinking the other day, and before I had like deleted all my videos, I had more videos on my channel. I had like a little series and it was like makeup basics. So I kind of just wanted to restart that again, just back to basics makeup, and you know, how to do stuff and easy things that beginners can do. So let's get into it. Don't know if you got a girl, don't mean that. So I already applied my foundation. I did a contour, a little bit of blush, brows are done. Lip is pretty much done for the most part. I put some of the MAC lip gloss on, and basically, you know, just to have everything done already. I don't typically put on foundation and contour and everything first and then do my eyes. I usually do my eyes first and then do everything else. So I saw everybody doing it and I was like, let me try something different and see what I can do, and you know, see what's different. So I'm gonna tell you guys what we're gonna need. This is gonna be a talk through. I like to just have a speed through and then me doing makeup and then music in the background, but I'm trying to get more comfortable talking and showing a little bit of my personality in videos, because that's really what makes YouTubers different, is your personality. Although we have like similarities, we like doing makeup and all that just jazz, it's our personalities that make us different. These are the type of brushes you're just gonna need when you're doing your makeup. For beginners, I say you don't need a whole like 150 piece kit. You know, get a little something as long as you have these types in it, and these are all from different makeup places. This is from Terry Murray. I have no idea. My mom got me the kit. I don't know where it is, but it's basically just a blending brush. It's a little bit longer on the bristle side. This spreads out pretty nicely. This isn't really good for if you want to go deep in the eye, but it's good for blending everything out across the lid. This is from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. These are really nice brushes, and I hope everyone keeps these, because every time I get a palette I keep mine. These brushes are really nice. I love their blending brush here. I think this is perfect for if you really just want to focus your eyeshadow right here in the crease area, and you don't want to bring it out up under your brow, or you just don't want it to go all the way out. This is really good control, and that's why I like this brush so much. And as you can see, it's shorter bristles than the other one I just showed you. And then on the other side of it has like a shader brush for your regular typical eyeshadow, which I think is nice, but this one is a little bit more fluffier than the one I'm going to show you in a minute. Now this is also a blending brush, but this is just longer. So it basically does the same thing this one does, but you have less control with this one. This one gives you more ability to, you know, just kind of do things. This one, because the bristles are so long, they not move on their own. I don't know how to describe it, but you just have less control with this one. This is good for if you want a really smoky eye look. These are good for that. So you can do a lot of things with different types of brushes. And then the last one you need, and I think it's the most important one, is the flat shader brush. Now that one is the same as the one that's on the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush, but this one is a little bit more compact. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this one is a little bit more compact, so it doesn't give you more of a airbrushy feel. It's more concentrated. So this is really good for glitters and eyeshadows you're gonna put directly on the lid, and then you can kind of smoke it out with the other one. But that's all in another video, but typically that's what you would use. These are what you need here. Blending brushes and shader brushes is all that you need. You don't need anything else. With the look that I'm gonna show you guys today, I'm gonna just use the Tartelette in Bloom palette. You do not have to use this palette. You can use an e.l.f. palette if you want to, especially if you want to do something drugstore and you know, costs only a little bit of money. I believe you can get an e.l.f. palette for like $5 to $10. It ranges on what you want. But I'm just gonna use this palette today because it has really good neutrals on it. So it's beginner colors. So all these colors here are really good for when you're just starting makeup. And I don't really have an e.l.f. palette anymore. I have so much makeup, I don't know where my makeup went, but this is good for that as well. Okay, the other thing that you need is gonna be a concealer that is close to your skin color or one shade up, it's fine, and setting powder. I'm gonna be using the Laura Mercier, and I just put a little bit of that in the cap because I don't need it all the way. I just only need a little bit. I'm gonna take my LA Girls Pro Concealer in the color Fawn, and I'm just gonna put it all over the lid so that so as a setting, as a base basically.
Smoke.
So we're gonna take our fluffy brush, dip it into the Laura Mercier setting powder or any other setting powder you have. I don't know any low-end setting powders that I really like. I might do a video on drugstore products that are pretty good. But pretty much any setting powder you want to use, you can go ahead and do that. And then just dust it right over where you put that concealer. So it's all set there. All right, so there are three major components to doing eyeshadow, or cohesive eyeshadow really, that I like to tell beginners to do. Three things you want to focus on and remember when you're doing eyeshadow is lid, crease, and highlight or brow bone. Those three things you want to remember, and it's going to help you do a cohesive, nice, beautiful look every single time. For if you are a brown girl like myself, you want to go in with browns that are on the warmer side, so reddish browns or orange-ish browns in the crease area right there. Really makes it pop. You can always do like muted tones and cool tones in the eye, but if you want to do a look that's really sexy and really brings depth to your eyes, you want to do reds and oranges. I'm gonna go in with this color at the end here. It has a little reddish tint to it as well. It's called, oh god, I can't say, Leader. It's called Leader. So I'm gonna take Leader on the more defined fluffy brush, blending brush. Dip it right in there. I want to do it lightly. If you feel like you have too much, just tap it and it'll dust off. Okay? So I'm gonna go in with Leader and I'm gonna just focus it right in the crease area. The crease is right here. And I'm gonna focus on the eyes, doing a circle and then bring it back in. Circle, bring it back in. Circle, bring it back in. Okay?
Just try me if you think I'm bullshit.
Look at this. The brother finally decides to stand up like a man and throw down. It's over. Everything starts from now. We all go down unless we stay together.
Next, I'm gonna take Rebel and pretty much do the same thing, but focus it on the middle of my crease instead of the outer. So I'm gonna start in the middle of my crease and then bring it back and forth. And then whatever's left on my brush, I kind of take it back into Leader and then just do little circles, bringing it back in. Bring it back in, bringing it back in, bringing it back in. There. You want to make sure you keep blending it so it all looks together. The next thing you want to do is take whatever extra concealer you have and put it right on the lid. or put it pretty much wherever you're gonna do the eyeshadow.
Crazy, man.
You could take that fluffy end of the shader brush, or any fluffy shader brush you have,
When you said
and
that,
kind of
I was kind of tripping, right?
spread it to where you need it to be. I'm gonna go in with Funny Girl on the palette. It's like a shimmery color. You'll see it come up. And I'm just gonna pop that right on the lid with the flat shader brush. This is why I don't like to put my mascara on first, because foundation first, because of the fallout. So anyways, you'll pop it right on the lid where you put that concealer. And you want to go back with the brush that you were using to create your crease, and you want to blend it right along the line where it meets. And there's that. Take your flat shader brush that you just used for your lid, wipe off any like residue or remaining things that you may have on it, and use a color that's probably like a shade lighter than your actual skin tone. I'm gonna take Smarty Pants, and I'm gonna put that right in there. I never used to do this, but I didn't realize how blended it makes everything look. And you want to take it and put it right underneath the rebel. And you can blend. Now we probably lost some of our crease there. You can still see it, but we did lose a little bit of it. So you're gonna take your fluffy brush now. This is the one with the longer bristles. It's not the one with the shorter one that we use to concentrate on the crease. And we're gonna take Rebel again. It's the lighter one here. Dip it right in. You want to make sure you have a good amount. If you feel like you have too much, just tap it once, because we still need a lot in there. Don't tap it too much. And then put it right back in the crease area. And take your super well blending brush and just kind of let everything together effortlessly. So I'll be right back. I'm going to do the other eye, and then we're going to do eyeliner and mascara really quickly. Okay guys, and this is pretty much the finished look. I didn't do eyeliner and lashes in this video because I feel like that can be covered in another video. But I kind of glammed the look up a little bit by putting on some lashes and bottom as well. So that was my really quick little eyeshadow tutorial, basically showing you, the 3 most important things when it comes up to doing eyeshadow. I think I'm gonna call it the Back to Basics series, maybe. But that's pretty much it. The next thing I have in mind is foundation and contouring, and basically how to do like a flawless foundation type of thing. If you did enjoy this video, thank you so much for watching. Do not hesitate to like, subscribe, and comment. If you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. And thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.